comprehension is not as good. Oh, looks like they skipped a few turns here. Well, I guess we missed some of the skill involved in mulliganing with
the zoo.
With the zoo.
Okay, so we have zoo versus druid here, and we have fish playing zoo. So that's his deck. We talked about it, and then LiBo is playing his druid deck. And what do you think about this matchup? Who has edge? Who has an edge in here?
I feel like the druid has the edge because even though it's technically bad against fast decks, I feel you can just if you can survive maybe in a turn 7 with an innervate combo, you just kill him. But that mostly. But wait, this is not a combo heavy druid. We have a defender of Argus.
This is actually a token druid. I had a look at the list, and this is the very old school list with Power of the Wild and some weird stuff. It is carrying out well, but it's different. It's not the Colento druid. It's something like Eco was playing.
What do you think of Flame Imp versus Undertaker there, considering it kills a 1/1 and takes the hero power anyway?
I'm fine with Flame Imp, I guess, because with Undertaker, if you draw into a Death Rattle card, you will be able to buff it immediately, so you don't want to lose value there.
Isn't that like the same? Isn't a 3/2 pretty much the same as a 2/3? So you'd have to draw 2 Death Rattle cards?
That's a tough call. I guess Death Rattle has more potential. Like, Flame Imp will never grow anyway.
Now here the keeper play is very weak. He's going to keeper to silence, and then the keeper dies instantly to the Dark Iron Dwarf.
Oh yeah, he's losing tempo here.
And he can actually Shrouded Sun the 0/1.
Also, Druid doesn't have any board clear potential here, and he's turn 5 is not that bad, but still he will be losing life.
Loatheb, I believe.
Oh, he got a Druid of the Claw.
I think you Loatheb anyway.
Double combo, by the way. How sick is that?
It is double combo, but I think most of this game has to do with the timing of things, like how quickly Tiddler can develop taunts or kill the druid.
Yeah. Also, it's surprising that he has Defender of Argus and Druid of the Claw. Well, where normally druids of this kind, they don't have that many taunts. Here he will be able to have some taunts, but the zoo is just doing its magic. It's just spawning the board. Here a good trade with Dark Iron, and this board is becoming really dangerous. I guess you can use the Force of Nature to clear Undertaker, and yeah.
You like the Force of Nature play?
I think you have to get rid of Undertaker as soon as possible. If what are the other possible plays? Like on turn 7,
you trigger the Claw into the Undertaker.
I think Force of Nature is better because you clear 2 minions and you can deal 2 points of damage to Lotheb. So next turn you will take 5, and on turn 7 you will be able to play Harvest Golem plus Defender of Argus. Druid of the Client Undertaker is... I don't like it because you can get a possible Soulfire. So you just clear the Undertaker and you'll still like get 8 points of damage in face.
Well, he likes it enough.
Nah, he's going for the bear. And that's not good as well.
It turns out to be really not good with the Mortal Coil draw here. But the interesting thing is, do you go for the Mortal Coil or do you try to juggle it?
I'll
for the coil.
Probably try to juggle it, but here he is able to... I think this was better. He still has the Soulfire. He still has Iron Beak, so he's setting up lethal for next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of damage here. This Druid is not making it to turn 9.
Oh, no.
So this was what I had in mind. If the Druid was able to stabilize in some way, it would have been a different game. But that's just not the case here. This is going to be a dominating first win in like a minute. Druid
doesn't have really a lot of comeback mechanisms. It's like if you're backpedaling and you're trying to defend with this kind of Druid, like a token or Colento's Druid, you don't have that many taunts, and the only clear you can have is swipe. But with so many different minions and minions with a high health, it's really hard to.
Oh, that's easy lethal there.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I was rooting for the aggro deck, but it's Tiddler who's actually winning here with aggro, and it's pretty nice.
I don't believe we've seen this Druid deck out of LiBo yet. So that might be getting into a match. Surprise!
Oh, we have the bounce.
Oh, the mulligan! No. See, look at this. You just mulligan your whole hand. Oh,
You can keep the wolf.
dire wolf. Can you?
He's playing versus Warlock.
It seems that LiBo's mage was banned and Tiddler's rogue was banned. LiBo's lineup is Druid, Priest, Shaman, Warlock, and Tiddler's lineup is Warlock, Priest, Shaman, Druid.
Okay. So Tiddler's rogue was the Malygos rogue, we won't see it. And mage was the official's mage, aggro mage, so we won't see it as well. Where's the game?
I don't know. We keep missing the first few turns because I guess looking at these dudes is way more interesting.
Did you see what he got after the mulligan?
He got a Flame Imp and a Abusive Sergeant.
Okay, so this is the Zoo versus Zoo.
What I find interesting is he chose to turn 1 Flame Imp instead of turn 1 Undertaker. But it is because he had the coin. He knew that there was a Flame Imp on the board, so he couldn't actually trade effectively with it, which is fair.
Yeah, that's a very nice play. And Undertaker is so powerful. It's like a 2/3 for 1, and also it grows. It's just you have to trade in here.
Okay.
And
so I think here you kill the Undertaker and then silence the spider.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an extremely good draw with the silence, because like the whole board has 1 health.
You just counter it. And
there's the double Mortal Coil.
Double Mortal Coil it's just perfect. And but you want a 1-drop.
Oh, that's bad.
Double Doomguard is tough.
Yeah. So with double Doomguard, I mean you have no reason to tap from this point, I believe, right?
Well, you actually can. You can start tapping because
perfect juggle.
You might want to put yourself in a position where you will be able to play double Doomguard.
All right. Well, LiBo is certainly ahead right now. I think
Argus is a pretty nice draw as well.
Yes, it is LiBo that is the winning player right now. Argus is very good. The dagger's kind of interesting. He's considering attacking with a 2/2 now.
I guess it's good. Like he has the board, he has the advantage here, and one of the best comeback mechanisms in this situation is the juggler. But you have to have a follow up with minions, and Tiddler's kind is just really bad.
All right. Would you want to keep the other Doomguard in this position?
I believe so.
To just more aggressively push for the board.
I would like to have a second Doomguard here.
Okay.
Oh, he gets the Doomguard himself.
It's a very good draw. Do you sack the juggler here?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that to play around anything? Like, do you think people are running Hellfire at this stage?
Right now you're in a position where you just want to trade everything he plays and deal as much damage at the same time. So he is in an extremely good position. Also because of his high health pool, he can life tap every turn without any problems. And Tiddler, if he life taps, he is getting in lethal range, and he gets another Doomguard. This game is over.
Well, he doesn't decide to play the Doomguard. He decides to go for the Dougie, and maybe next turn he could play the card that he draws with the other Doomguard to just seal the deal.
That's still fine.
I mean, right now he has lethal with the board, but he is going to have his Dire Doggy silence, so he's going to be too short of lethal. That puts LiBo at a pretty high chance to draw something.
Okay, now it's interesting. If he hits the Doomguard with a knife, he will be able to kill it.
Nope.
And he misses.
Was that not skillful?
Well, you have to take your chances. I mean, the skillful thing was just life tapping there. And
what about that draw? Is that draw skillful? So now you can't possibly lose anymore?
He put himself in that position. I mean, Zoo versus Zoo is just a coin flip.
Okay.
There is more skill in different matchups. Zoo versus something else.
Okay. Well, that...
in the game here.
All right, let's go through the skill here. Keep Knife Juggler, because it's pretty good if you get low drops, and then you top deck Undertaker and 2 Death Rattle minions.
That's very skillful.
Very skillful. So basically, I believe the Zulak has already won the match. Oh, come on.
Not necessarily. The Priest's hand wasn't that great, but...
yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why they keep showing like the other casters when we want to see the game unfold. I guess in China the first few turns are not relevant.
They're probably boring.
Yeah.
people just have only
It's the
one
same
point of
stuff.
mana.
Like every time there's a turn 1 play, just Undertaker. So yeah, we're basically going to go into the game here. We're going to see an Undertaker on the board and a Haunted Creeper. The priest would have healed himself, so he's at full health. Oh, turn 1 Juggler. What do you think about that? Against the priest.
I don't like it because there is a possibility of the Holy Lights. But
Holy Light, you mean Smite?
oh, Holy Smite. Yeah, Smite.
Okay.
That's Holy Smite, right?
Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I guess the turn 1 Juggler, turn 2 Direwolf is the most damage that you could do in an early sequence. So I guess LiBo doesn't have much faith that this game will last very long in his favor. So he's just going for the most damage right now. And I think this is an alright play, but like...
That works in most cases.
Yeah.
And he's disregarding all the AoE possibilities in here. It's going... Okay.
Yeah, but like right now, you know, you get a Shadow Madness. Like, that's incredible.
I'd love to see Circle of Healing because this hand is not a winning hand for Priest. You
No.
have Okanai, but you don't have Circle. So right now,
So this is a really sad play. North tried to absorb damage.
that's a really sad play.
This game is basically over. Like I don't think we would have played out the hand like LiBo did, but I think it's just completely irrelevant. Like
I think LiBo's play wasn't that bad because the thing about this matchup is you have to go all in. Normally you're disadvantaged.
You just told me that you don't go all in. You gotta like tap and stuff. If you go all in, you die to board clear.
Against the priest, it depends on the matchup. In this matchup, you go all in because the more time you give the priest, the more time he will have to get the AoE clears, and also you don't want to get to the Cabo. There is a circle healing finally, but it might be too late. There are 2 development minions on board.
Yeah.
And he is 1 mana short to actually clear the spiders as well at the same time.
Clear the golem? How would he clear the spiders?
Oh, if he will have like 1 more mana, he could heal as well.
Okay. Well, LiBo here, I believe, is going to Argus because damage is the name of his game here. No, he does want to build a little bit of board.
Golem, I guess.
Do you really like this? I mean, you know your opponent top-decked the circle heal. So...
You are probably expecting Holy Nova.
You're expecting Holy Nova? Okay.
And there is the Cabo Shadow Priest.
I think you'd have to take the Harvest Golem here.
Yeah.
It's just the highest body.
You know what? I think Priest still has a chance.
Really?
Wait, how much damage is this?
I think Priest has no chance.
3, 5, 7.
Like, the Priest has the Holy Fire right now. Just to not die.
Yeah. Depends, like, the Warlock just has to go all in. Yeah, just go face. There's no reason to trade. But if you Holy Fire... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Soul Fire is actually really nice.
Alright, what do you do here? I think you...
Attack the 1/3 with a 4/5.
And then the 2/3 into the damage golem, and then Holy Fire the 4/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And are you still alive? You are still alive then, because there's...
Yeah, you're at 1.
A Sludge Belcher, interesting.
I don't believe a Holy Fire was had that day. The Sludge Belcher dies to silence, and then he's dead.
That's it.
Yep.
So he took a chance to stabilize because Holy Fire was...
I like that BM play.
That was really BM.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the Shaman. I think it's just not that fun to watch stuff. Like, we saw the Mulligan already. There's the Flame Imp. I think we're going to see some Chinese casters or something. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, we've seen some Flame Imps. So basically...
that was a replay, I guess. That was the highlight of the game. You Flame Imp, and then the guy Flame Imps. And then get this, like the Flame Imp kills the other Flame Imp. Oh, here we go.
Where's the Flame Imp?
Well, I guess we missed the Mulligan again.
So we missed the Flame Imp, Rockbiter, and now Undertaker into Leper-Gnome. And the Shaman that Tiddler is playing has double Reincarnate, and he has Kel'Thuzad, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a bit of a different Shaman, but still, most of the cards are similar.
Well, very good answers there. Rockbiter, and Earth Shock 1-for-1 times 2, and on top of that, you're not overloaded for the next turn.
Yeah, he was able to stop the early aggression. So right now, the Zoo is kind of not that dangerous, and also Zoo will have to start life tapping to get some cards to be able to spawn the board. So Shaman has a chance to stabilize, to draw cards himself, and he still has the Lightning Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Double Egg is just weird.
It makes the Lightning Storm not so useful, and it pretty much guarantees the Doom Guard, which I think is great for LiBo. Which, I mean, is exactly what I was saying. Like, I think you all in against its Shaman as well, because you have Doom Guard. You want to get rid of your hand. I think.
So are we getting?
I think the Zoo is a little bit less complicated than it may seem.
Are we getting to the conclusion that the all-in versus every deck?
I believe so. Yeah.
Just wait for a crypt. We'll see the deck where you will life tap before.
Oh, that is a terrible draw there, Doom Guard. See what happens when you tap? You see that? You tap and you get the worst card possible. Yeah. Sorry.
But still playing the Wolf was okay there.
Yep. So you got the 2/4/4s, and if you're Tiddler, you're like, oh, that's all right. If he doesn't have a pump, I guess I could kill both of them. But as it turns out, Doomguard does pretty well against Fire Elemental.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect answer. And it still survives after killing it.
Yep. So
but you know, this Lightning Storm is might not be that bad.
Yeah, the Lightning Storm might not be bad, but it's like you with 6 mana, you don't have much flexibility. So if you commit to Lightning Storm, you kind of have to totem and get lucky. So you have to get really lucky to clear this board. And I don't think he's willing to do that. I think either a Hex or a Sludge Belcher is in effect here. Perhaps
you
a Hex and a Mana Tide.
Can you Hex and Lightning Storm?
You can Hex Lightning Storm.
You've seen double Doomguard out because one Doomguard was discarded. And Hex Lightning Storm is clearing 2 minions, so you only have like 1/4/4, which is a 4/1 to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So Sludge, can you play Sludge Belcher next turn? You will have, you will
have no choice.
75.
Yeah. Well, there's the draw a card, tap into a card, play everything, play.
Yeah, Zoo is.
Are you familiar with that one?
Autopilot mode right now.
Okay. Oh, that is a card.
That is a card that might actually swing the game.
That might stabilize the board, and the Mana Tide might draw into enough taunts to not lose to damage.
The problem is, he's running Iron Beaks, and he's also running Sapphires. So 9 points of health is really tough.
You actually were not looking for that juggle there. Yeah, 7 health is very low. The Alec here I don't think is enough, but I think you have to play it here.
Yeah.
Because like at this point, you're at 5 life. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He's not happy with how this is going.
Spider is a blind.
Now you're at 4 life. Now you basically, regardless of what you do, you die whenever the first Soulfire is drawn.
And you're not able to kill your opponent because his hand is just reactive.
Well, Shamans also don't really have any heals. Like, yeah, you got a Sludge Belcher. That's basically the best card you could have got. And, I mean, you can't be that happy. I think here you Sludge Belcher Flame Tongue. So the leftover portion of it clears the remaining cards.
And Iron Beak is finishing it. Soulfire is finishing. Even like a Dark Iron Dwarf.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, Dark Iron Dwarf is actually not it, I think.
Nope.
He'll be like 2 damage off lethal.
Yeah.
He can clear the can he clear the Flame Tongue?
No.
Probably not.
But he basically wins no matter what from this point in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, it's that Flame Tongue's lucky day. It gets to stay alive. But it's completely irrelevant. I don't even know about playing a Flame up there. I mean, he needs to draw a Lightning Storm. And
a double mana. Okay.
I believe this is a textbook example why no one ever runs 2 Mana Tides.
Yeah, they're just laughing at you. Well, you can draw 2 cards.
Idea. Okay, here we go.
Double Leper Nymph. I approve of this hand.
Do you like that against Druid? I feel against Druid it's maybe not the best. I feel like with this... oh, he did drop the Leper Gnomes.
He did mulligan them. Double Undertaker.
Yeah, but no...
No defraudal cards. Oh, but he can still draw into them. And double Hunter's Creeper on the other side is pretty interesting. So what we are seeing here are the free casters.
Yeah.
And
There's basically 2 Undertakers and the Flame Imp in the middle.
possibly.
Okay. Well, you open with a Flame Imp because you don't have any Death Rattles to support the Undertakers.
Wait, is Druid his last deck right now? It is. This is the free...
Yep.
This
This
his
is
last
match
stand.
point for LiBo. We've seen this Druid be extremely dominant in the games against Gara.
This is Kalento's build, by the way. Like
Mhm.
card by card almost.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it's like board control. You have to win the board. There are no taunts, if I'm aware. Like the only taunts are the Druid of the Claw. So if you're not able to win the board here and
Point
stabilize...
Argus. Okay.
Argus into Undertakers and just go all in, I guess.
Do you go face here?
Do you want to like being LiBo and knowing that you were playing Power of the Wild? You probably don't want to face 4 spiders.
Okay. Well, that's a good card.
Oh, Swipe is pretty nice, but
Savage Roar is a bit better, you think? Yeah, it does kill more. It does kill more.
yeah, Savage Roar, with Savage Roar you almost clear, and you still have the spiders on your side. And it's funny how Savage Roar is being used as a removal card in this type of deck.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you're LiBo, you need something different to draw here. He draws Soulfire. That is not very useful this turn, but it is useful for this game, I believe. So, I think you could have been a bit more defensive with the Argus play, but he wants to be more aggressive.
Well, LiBo is just closing his eyes and just attacking. It worked for him in this tournament, and he's just continuing his thing. Like he brought 5 aggro decks. He's just going face.
Well, there's the Keeper. I think the Swipe would have been a decent play as well, but that's not much different.
Well, I mentioned that before. The thing is, like, Druid doesn't have many comeback mechanisms. So if Zoo is just continuing to be dominant here, the Druid won't have any taunts. Like, he has scenarios.
Wow, what do you think about that Soulfire save?
I like it because he is going all in. So right now, if he draw, like, wait, this is 6, this is 10. He just needs
1 damage. There it is. He just has to
he just needs
discard properly.
Well, it's 5 mana, but I think you don't even play Voidwalker here. You just a life tap, attack face. That would be 6.
Well, Argus for 6.
Argus, yeah.
Okay. I think I actually liked your play more.
I would try to... Well, he will get a 50-50 on so far. Or maybe like even better odds if he life taps.
I don't think there's a good way to clear here, is there? There's a swipe.
There's a swipe, then
There's
attack.
the swipe into Wild Growth.
Hero power?
I know, you have to Wild Growth because you need Scenarios.
You need scenarios next turn. Swipe Lothab, attack Lothab with a 2-2. Or do you just swipe Voidwalker? Yeah, just clear.
Yeah,
completely.
you have to clear.
Oh man, $50,000 on the back of a double so far. Look at that.
I don't like that that attack. I think you have to Wild Growth this turn.
Oh, Leper Gnome. Okay. He's still so far anyway.
Oh, so
okay.
sorry.
Well, but he has the Leper Gnome. But he can silence it with the Keeper. Oh my god, this game is crazy right now.
So, I don't think you silence this with a Keeper.
Well, you mean like you'll go all in? You silence the Leper Gnome, you kill the Leper Gnome, and you play Yeti. Attack face with the... No, you kill this Leper Gnome with the 1-1. Play
Okay.
Yeti. And can you win next turn with scenarios? Probably not.
Alright.
Oh man.
Well, it's about time Zoo loses to RNG, right?
He still has Doom Guards. And there are no taunts. And he even like a Direct Iron Dwarf or Abusive Surgeon, there are so many outs.
There's so many outs.
And after that, he still has like
It's
3 more
it's
aggro decks.
two Doom Guards, 1 Dark Iron Dwarf, 2 Abusive Sergeants. What else could it be?
The rest is like passive, but even
Yeah, we have to keep in mind he's drawing 2 cards as well. Like if he gets like a Juggler and
Yeah.
and a Doggy, or 2 Doggies, or something like that. I think
Well.
it's more than 1 in 3 right now.
why do hero power here?
I think Hero Power is to eliminate some odds here.
And is that it? What is the card? Oh, what? Okay, he got
Double
it.
top deck.
Double top deck.
Okay.
Okay, Crib, this is 4-1 for... Wait, this is
Yep.
5-0 for Zoo.
5-0 for Zoo. All right.
I know what I'm going to play on ladder tomorrow.
Oh, you guys hear the drums? Whoa.
Whoa. That's $50,000, Zoo.